How's it going, guys? And welcome back to another Sim-Alot stream. Welcome back to Grounded 2, everybody. Happy Tuesday afternoon / evening. Hope you're all having a fantastic one today. I know I am, but welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are having yourselves a phenomenal start to your week. Let's get on back in here today. Now, I did a little bit of messing about. I was recording a video earlier today, so you'll have to excuse me having some random stuff on me and not being anywhere near where I was. But how's it going, everybody? Quake, how's it going? Dusty, found it great to see you. Edgar, welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. That's wild. I don't think that's supposed to be happening, but sure, game. Anyway, let's get back over to our base here. Let's call our buggy back out here. Let's get back to our base. We're going to unload our inventory. I went through and beat down on Axel a couple of times over here. Doing a video y'all requested from me last night, so just getting that out of the way. Got another one coming tomorrow you guys requested. And then possibly even something Wednesday or Thursday this week that you guys wanted to see as well. But I got to just get a couple more kinks worked out in that. That's going to be good. Konga, how you doing? Oh, you asked for it. You know, it's not my fault. I wasn't going to attack you. But then you had to just come over here and put your nose in things. Dude, what's with my game? My game is running like garbage. Shadows were loading funny. Then I was sitting there running around and my spider was just skirting. What the heck is going on? Okay. Go back home. Should be just right over from y'all. And then we can talk about what we're going to do today. But how you guys doing? How's everybody's Tuesday going? Anybody have a good story from today so far? Anybody do anything fun and exciting? What's up, Horizon? How's it going? I did something kind of neat today. I went through and transferred the second batch of line that I've been working on. So the first batch was like 10 gallons, I want to say, somewhere in there. And this next batch that I'm working on right now is 30, so it's 3 times as much. Because, yeah, friends and family decided they really liked it, so I had to make some more. Mic keeps going fuzzy. Let me get that fixed for you. Went to darts club at 7. That sounds fun. Took down your base at the garden wall. Was going to wait till zip lines. You forever hate the mysterious stranger because of what she sends over in every attack. Oh, the earwigs? Yeah. Is there any other reason to farm the rainbow chocolate and the lucky hat? Not that I know of. I think that's literally the only reason to get it. So I would say probably to go through and get what you need. I'd use the chocolate coins to get more chocolate pieces if you didn't already get a bunch in the February update. But if you got a bunch in there, nah, I don't find a reason. Okay, let's put my stuff away here. Right, make sure that all of that got put into its proper spots. It did. Scorpion box, all of that looks fine for now. Flying bugs, this is not organized. Get that moved around really quick. Goes down there. These go up there. This goes actually over here. Good enough. Let's go put this armor that I have on away. Earwigs, cockroach queens, and the black ants, they're the worst. They are the worst. They literally come in all the time and just absolutely decimate me. No matter, you know, you just get out of those fights. I swear. They're kind of a pain. Just another day of work. Making fan model parts, watching you stream. Nice. Nice. That's cool. All right, put that away, put that away, put that away, because I don't need that right now. Actually, I do need this, and I need those pants, and I need this, because not only are we working on gold cards today, we are also working on our melee build today. Okay. Future me dreads what she's going to send over, like mantises and wolf spiders. Honestly, I'd take something different at this point. I've fought those dang earwigs so much at this point that it's like, I'd just take something different. And I know I could just go run up my stairs and stuff to do something different. And we are going to do that today. It just gets annoying. You know what I mean? I am out of upgrade materials too, so we need to go get some upgrade materials and work on spiders and scorpions, because I know where there's a couple good scorpion spots where they got some good upgrade materials at them, so we're going to be working on getting those today. I need these on, this on, and then the rest of these weapons need to get put away too, because I really don't need them. What's up, Scout Rick? How's it going? Got your message on the old Discord. Great idea for Sir Sim builds on playing RimWorld. I gotta say, I have that game, and I think I have like 3 of the expansions, but it's one of those that I've like never sat down and actually played before. So it'll be interesting to get in there and give it a try. But I liked this suggestion for sure. What is the animal after the woolly aphid? What is the animal after the woolly aphid? In Harmless is the crow. This one is the crow. And then the 2 after the whipper earwig. The 2 after the whipper earwig is the rust beetle and the wasp. That's the pincher earwig. So this one's the masked fighter. Unless you're talking orc. Which if you're talking orc, then it's the potato beetle and the rust beetle. Have I thought on... Yes, Surrounded is one of those that I think that I'm going to do on that channel. I am finishing up 2 4-part series right now on my channel for Foundation and for Banished. And I'm going to call an end to those series. The 3rd video for Foundation went out today. The 4th video for Banished goes out on Thursday. And then after that, my schedule's opening up on Sir Sim builds for me to start doing some other stuff. The ogre... Oh, the ogre? Oh, after the ogre is the ogre wasp and the ogre wasp drone. Both of those can be found over here. So you run up a shovel that's right here, and they're on this ledge that's right here for you. That's where you're going to find them. But yeah, anybody else here play RimWorld before? I've never played it. I don't know what to expect. It's going to be a new experience for me, for sure. So I'm definitely interested. I've never played it before, so it'll be something new. Let's see. I don't need that stuff. I can put some of this away. You played it? I know it's like a colony builder, right? Pretty much anything that has to do with city building, colony building, settlement building, base building, stuff like that, I'm going to end up playing. Heck, there may even be, as strange as it sounds, there might even be a Roblox video on that channel. Not because, like, clickbait or anything like that, because my kids were watching a video the other day of somebody building a city in Roblox, and I'm like, why does that look so interesting? Like, it was just a different version of doing something, and I'm like, that honestly looks like it could be fun. So I thought about giving it a try. As weird as that is. Okay. Let's go get some upgrade materials for my punchers. My little piston weapons here, because they're level 2 right now, and I need to get them up some more. Be very similar to other colony games. If you played Dwarf Fortress, it's a watered version of that. I I want to say I played Dwarf Fortress for 20 minutes and went, what the hell am I doing? And turned it off. So maybe this one will help me out a little bit. I'm not sure. Good vid. How much raw science am I storing up for the next update? Right now I'm at 8,000. I'd like to get over 10 before the next update. I don't know what all is going to come out, but I'm thinking about 10 for these reasons. One, because I know that I have 2 mixers that I can do to get me another like 5,000 easy. But 2, because the upgrades for the tools, I bet you are going to be about 2,500 a piece. And we got 4 tools. And if we get 4 different updates, I want to make sure I can get all 4 tools so I can unlock and get all the different items and stuff and go on from there. It's about 10,000 raw science is where I'm at for what I want to store up to. Why? How much are you thinking about storing up? Oops, wrong hole, but that's okay. Huh. Never mind. Wrong hole in the tree, but that's okay. I don't have pointers for Wimworld. You haven't played it enough. It's definitely addicting and seemed like a good fit for sim builds. I keep killing my people. Should probably try something a bit easier. Honestly, like, that's kind of how a lot of city and builders and stuff play. And, like, if you go back and you look at something like Oxygen Not Included, right? Oxygen Not Included is crazy, crazy fun, but it's also kind of hard. And going through and playing it, you can go through and die and then start a new colony, and then you die again, but you get a little bit further and you start a new colony, and that kind of cycles a little bit until you get really good at the game. And then it's like, all right, well, now I know for a fact my people are going to be good until day 100, right? And then I'm going to be killed by the, you know, ever encroaching heat of, you know, the sun that comes and eats my people, or I accidentally dug out my entire planet, or, you know, stuff like that can happen. You think the remaining tools total will be 18K, but I assume they won't all come with the next update. I assume we'll need more factor things and other tools. You're currently at 5K and still have 1 mixer. Yeah, it's I try to do as many raids as I can. That's another reason why I haven't knocked down those. Because if you go through and you do as many raids as you can get quite a few you can get quite a few bits of raw science from dealing with the raids. I didn't play Terraria yesterday. I'm playing Terraria tonight. Nope, last night I took the evening off. After my stream, I went to the gym, and then I got myself some rest after finishing planning out everything that we needed to plan for our vacation that's coming up in a couple of weeks. So yeah. It was a good, relaxing night for me, but tonight we're playing Terraria. Tonight we'll be going through, and tonight we're gonna fight the other 2 mechanical bosses, and I'm gonna try to fight the World Eater again, because I did pretty decently against it, but I want more mats, because there's other things that I need to upgrade, so I need more mats. I'm going over to south of Orlando. I haven't told my kids yet, so I gotta keep it on the hush-hush until after I tell them. But trust me, as soon as they know, you guys will know where we're going to end up. You're so mad you missed the Terraria streams due to the different time zones? Well, I can tell you that I'm going to be playing Terraria this weekend, but I'm going to be playing Terraria this weekend earlier. So, you may be able to catch the Terraria stream, because I think I'm going to do it after my Sim stream, but I'm going to try to do my Sim stream earlier, because me and Lady Sim want to do some stuff on that day, so... On Saturday and Sunday, we have some stuff in the evening planned, so... Some friends and stuff that are going to be coming over. And we have some other things that we want to take care of. And you turn that down, my bad guys. But also, welcome everybody who raided with Tiny. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you guys doing? And also, thank you for the follow. Welcome all that are raiding over on Twitch. Sorry that was kind of loud, but welcome, welcome. Thanks, Tiny, for sending people my way. You wonderful bastard, you. I mean that in the most respectful way possible. Please don't take offense. Karate, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome, everybody, over on Twitch. How y'all doing tonight? Tiny, what'd you get into today? Did you get into some gold card action, or what did you get up to today? Hank, how's it going? Like when you stream in your country, it's already 1 a.m. midnight time? Oofta. I'm sorry it's so late for you. You're building on Playground skill test challenge? Dude, hit me up when it's done, or even when you need it tested. Let's go. Like, I am here for you, buddy. Let's do it. I just unlocked moon jumps with the good old buggy. I'm mutation and gold card grinding right now myself. Some grounded PvP? No, I can't join that. Everybody would lose. Oh, everybody's so mad at me now.
Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
Maybe I should bring my game out of beta? Which game? Stink bugs. Orc stink bugs. Oh, you mean like take Grounded 2 out of public test right now? Nah, it's all right. Hey, Pizza Cat, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Orc Stinky Boys. I'm also grinding out upgrade materials because I'm trying to make every single weapon, every single armor in the game. This is my 100% run, is what this is going to be. Every single gold card, every single location, all of it. It's just a lot of work to get there. That's a lot of cockroaches. Hey, Sim, what effect do you recommend on Axel's Talon? Sour on Axel's Talon is my recommendation. Sour because the defense effects from things getting infected by sour is good, and it's just an all-around good effect, and there's not as many things that are resistant to it right now. And when you put sour and poison together, it's pretty powerful, so I like sour on them. Yeah, no worries at all. Happy to help. Don't know if you could do this by yourself. You mean the getting to 100% on everything? Dude, Melly, thank you so much for the follow. Let me get some health here. I pressed the wrong health item. So I'm going to back out here. We're going to let Ripley take it on for a second. I'm going to get in there and get some. That's what happens when you're grinding out mutations and gold cards at the same time. Get your butt kicked. Didn't end up getting it. That's all right. But yeah, so I'm going through it. I'm trying to get everything, right? So, but there's different builds and stuff that I want to have. All the tier 3 weapons I want to have upgraded, because if I can get all my tier 3s upgraded, then I can go through and it's like, oh, well, I need to try out this build because the update changed this. Or, all that. It's future-proofing myself to be ready for anything that comes in future updates, so that way, you know, when videos are requested or you guys need to know how to do something or something along those lines, I'm here for you. I can go test it out, do it for you. That's what I'm after. But Chuck, thanks so much for the follow. You can 100% the story and both just fine, but to do all the extra stuff like upgrading all the armor and whatnot, I don't see yourself doing that anytime soon. You really got to sit down and grind through it if you want to do it. Takes you 2 hours to collect the sturdy upgrade rocks in the park, not including the garden. Are you using your buggy to run around? Are you using the orb weaver to run around? Because if you use the orb weaver and if you can get the moon jumps on your orb weaver, you can move fairly quickly around the park and get the stuff. Is there a way to see which transmitters are left? There's not a way to see which transmitters are left, but you can see them all on the, well, yeah, you can't see which ones are left. So what you could do, right, is I would say you go through and you make yourself a list. Okay, you're going to take a little bit of time, but I would say you make yourself a list that says, okay, I have, you know, the hedge, the picnic table, the bench, the podium, the trash can, right? That's your list. And then you go to each one and you cross them off. Okay, I did that one, I did that one, I did that one, I did that one, right? Then you go over to the garden, you do the same thing. You go veggie garden, greenhouse, pumpkin patch. As soon as you do them, you cross them off. Then you have a list that says, I know that I've completed them all. Now, if you're running into a problem where you've done all your transmitters and you can't access your mixer for whatever reason, one of the things that you can do is you can actually go and save your game, quit your game, load back into your game, and it should fix the problem with the mixer not turning on. Trust me, I had that same problem myself.
Are you ready yet? I'm getting impatient. 10 legs total. We're a crab.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, like, if you're looking to do any sort of movement-based anything, fast traveling in the park to get from one place to another, you really should use the spider. Even if you got arachnophobia, just turn on arachnophobia mode and use the spider because it moves so much faster. What you're wondering is if anybody else ever invited people into the world that have hatched buggies and then not been able to reassign those buggies because they no longer play with those people. Yes, those buggies that they hatched are only assigned to them. They will not be able to be assigned back to you. Those are their buggies, not your buggies, sadly. Okay, I'm going to try to do the air raid today. So I'm going to go up my staircase over here. We're going to see if we can do the air raid. Hey, the spring update's only 5 years away. That's true. You're very true there. It's only like 17 years away. We'll get there in about a millennia or two. Dead bugs don't despawn in your world, so you can't risk using the spider buggy? Ah. That makes complete sense then. If you don't worry about it, your game crashes? Yeah. Playing on Xbox or are you playing on Steam? Or are you playing Windows? All depends on your memory usage and stuff like that. Xbox? It happens. For the special mutations like Fist, what recommended trinket or weapon can we use? Okay, so for specialty mutations like the one that I'm doing here for passives, right? So for Little Fist, if you use either the Mighty Claws or the Northern Shredders, these here, you can use these and still get the Little Fist mutation upgrade. So definitely go through and do that. As for Trinket, it's really up to you on what you want to use. I'm just using my food trinket at this point because the build that I'm using is fairly strong for the unarmed stuff. So I'll say it's up to you on that, whatever you'd like to do. But then, like, if you're going to go through and do other specialty mutations like Trapper Peeper, you're running around getting gold cards, right? It's just what you're going to be doing. So I would suggest you go out, just use whatever you're comfortable with at that point. Other stuff, Guard Dog. Guard Dog, you can't. I don't think you can actually get to tier 2 right now. So as soon as you get to tier 1 by going through and doing the Scorpion Cave, you're good there. The rest of these boss, and then killing crickets, whatever. Mithridism, just go out and kill scorpions because there's so many of them and they're easier to kill than wolf spiders. And then Cardio Fan, throw on a pair of aphid slippers and just start running. Run everywhere for a while and swing your weapon a whole lot. The shredders do count for Little Fist. Running on a Series X and you're still having issues? I don't know. That's wild. Are you playing the beta? Are you playing the open beta? Or the open public test server? So if you're wondering why I'm standing up here, just standing here, waiting for my raid to come, is because if you're up high and you have a raid, you have a chance that you're going to get an air raid instead, and that will be things like orc butterflies, and I want to say orc mosquitoes and wasps, I want to say, is what raids you. And then you stand up here really high, and then you just slowly make your way down. It's not a chance, it's a guarantee. It's a guarantee that Ripley's going to knock me off my frickin' staircase. All right, and there you go. And then you just come on down here and you fight them. Oh, 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 that hurts. That was pain. Now you could do stuff like go through and use like your staff to help you out with this, which would probably be a good idea, but I'm stubborn. All right. Here. Wrong weapon. What is happening? What is happening? Why are you attached to my face? There we go. Yeah, this is a good way to harvest up those drones that you need, right? Because everybody needs orc drones and orc wasps. They just take 19 years to kill. You know what? Let's do this. I need to sit on your back for a second so I go in my inventory. Gotta use your daggers, get the poison on them, and then make it so they don't heal. Counteracts healing.
Can I get a ride? This counts as research.
Wrong thing! Wrong thing! Wrong thing! I'm breaking my own shit because of you guys.
One more down.
Okay, let's grab my... Where are they? Where did they go? Oh, they're in my hands. Oh, my lord. Oh, did I mention that I hate fighting wasps? Yeah, go ahead. Heal yourself a little bit more. Now die. Just die. Just die. Oh, my lord. Thank you. Thank you. Frickin' things, dude.
Congratulations. Did I get a ride?
Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Broke my own base a little bit, too, trying to kill him. Stupid bugs. Oh, well. Alright, I think that's that raid out of the way. Let's go rest. And then I need to go through and fix all of this. Yeah, I'll probably just fix it later, honestly. You missed Tees, Arkers, and Ruz Tees. Do I think we're going to get anything? I think we're going to get something like the robots back in the game. But I think it's going to be in a later, like, Ominent Lab if we're going to get any of that stuff back. Wrong turn. The hard part is the weapon motion kill requirements, aka the fist. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, you're welcome on the whole fist weapon thing. Okay, grab some water. I got my hot dog on me still. I do. Oh, I don't think I grabbed 15 upgrade rocks to be able to bring these things to level 3. They already do a lot of damage, but I'd like to... Yeah, ooh, wait, I did. Nice. Nice. And then I have this, so I can come over here. We'll see. What do we want to put on our... We'll see here. This guy. You. This. Go. Go gadget that. What do I want to put on these? Do I just want to go like... Actually, it doesn't matter because it's the same damage just with an attachment on it. Let's go salty with them. Oh, wait. They didn't add salt globs in the game yet. Should I just go for spicy on my shredders just for funsies? Patrick, what's going on? I've been here. Your phone was stolen at school. Sorry about that. Is the building mechanics about the same as in Small Ends? No, because you can't move your base. Where in Small End you can move your entire base, and then it's kind of like the same blocky, like square by square. But I think that this one's a little bit more in depth because I've given us quarter squares now. So I think it's a little bit better than Small End. Okay. More scorpions. That's what we need. More scorpions. We put our stuff away. We definitely put our stuff away. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was going to do... What do we want to do? Spicy. We'll get spicy on our fist weapons. Why? No idea. We're just going to go with spicy. Got it back while you didn't have Playgrounds map. It's called Grounded to Australia Edition. You should get it. You should try it when you get a chance. The best thing that I can do is if you guys want to have me try your Playgrounds maps that you make, is there's going to be 2 different ways. 1, put it in the Discord. That's going to be the easiest way. 2, catch me when I'm actually doing it on a live stream where I'm testing out people's maps And when I ask for it, throw me the code and I'll check it out. That's going to start once Playgrounds comes out of open test public test build. Once it's out of public test build, then I'll be starting to try out maps and stuff. It's just right now, there's not as many people that are making maps. As cool. Whoa, there's a snake right there. Bad Danger Noodle, bad. Playground should be coming out of public test build in 1 week. It's been out for 1 week now, and it should be about 2 weeks that it's in public test in total. So it should come out next week on Tuesday. How much stronger do I think that the other scorpions that were teased in the video earlier will be compared to the northern ones? Well, the northern scorpions are all tier 2 enemies, right? So if the northern scorpions are all tier 2 enemies, I have a feeling that the next ones are going to be tier 4 enemies. And if they're tier 4 enemies, they're going to be quite a bit harder. But don't be surprised if they have the same combat mechanics. So they may hit harder, and they may take more to take down, but at the end of the day, it's probably going to end up being one of those fights where it's like, oh, you have the same mechanics, you do the same moves, you know. It's like ants, right? They're going to have something that's a little bit different, but really, at the end of the day, it's just an ant, right? I mean, you know the mechanics of an ant. Whether it's a fire ant, a black ant, or the red ants, it's just an ant, right? So, I mean, sure, the black ants spit goo at you, right? But that's not that different. There's Sim not being able to jump on a cord. Excuse me. Thanks. I was looking for the scorpion over here. That's what I was doing. You know, I kick myself for this all the time. I tell people in guides, hey, if you're looking for stuff, just go through and apply this filter. You know, use the map. Use the resource finder to find the stuff. So that way you can go through and find the things that you're looking to grind out, right? And then I don't do it. It's like you give the advice and then you don't follow through. Help everybody else, but don't help yourself, apparently, is the moral of my story. Do I think we're going to see any infected creatures? We already kind of have infected creatures. Not like what we saw in Dr. Wendell Tully's yard, but I think the ogres are a version of infected creature. Right in time. Nope. Maybe I'll get lucky with this guy. Nice. Got that stunorama on him. Yeah, my goal for today is to get at least one, if not two, or maybe even three of the Northern Scorpion gold cards today. I'm very much tired of not having them, so we are going to be grinding those ones out today. I've killed so many scorpions at this point. There's no reason that I don't have them yet. So we're going to be grinding scorpions quite a bit today. You like the infected wolf spiders are pretty neat, especially their explosion slam attack that they do. Those were always fun. All right, where are you, you little annoyances? I know you like hiding under there you are. Come here, you. Boom, super punch. Get you out of the way. Nice crit. Back Back up, heal. No. Bad tail attack. There we go. Got him down. Got him down. Nope. Nope. Got another couple tries. Nope. Nope. Dang it. Still missing ladybugs, wolf spider, and mantis. Oh, and you're missing the cockroach? I think I'm missing the cockroach orc gold card. I have the regular cockroach card. Right? But I don't think that I have the orc cockroach card. Because I have the orc queen and the orc cockroach nymph, but I don't have the regular orc cockroach card. Does having the lucky hat help with the algo with getting gold cards? Not even slightly. Not even slightly. Sadly, yeah, it's still the 25, 50, and 75 for each of the gold cards, and sadly the hat doesn't do a dang thing for you. Which to me is a big bummer. I was really hoping that, I mean, look, I will take a 1% increase on chance. I'm willing to take that. It would become one of the best hats in the game if it gave you even a 1% increase on drop rate chance. Oh, no worries. No worries, even the slightest. I'm completely alright with answering questions for you guys, even if I've been asked the same one 19 times. Like people asking me about Tavern Masters. You guys think after 400 games of Tavern Masters I would get upset if people ask me about Tavern Masters? No, not even slightly. Same thing goes for Grounded. I love this game. I love that. I love Grounded 1 and Grounded 2. So when you guys ask me questions about it, it's like, no, I want you guys to know and experience the game and have fun with it the same way that I have been. It already is the best hat? I mean, yeah. Nothing. The other thing that's nice about grinding scorpions, guys, is when you grind scorpions, you also can, you also get the stuff to make scorpidotes. Let's go down here. We'll do the loop. So we'll go here, 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 and then here. And then back up here again. We'll do the loop. Epic Virgil, thank you so much for the follow or subscription. Sorry, subscribing. We just had a lot of followers a minute ago, so my brain's still over there. Thank you. Somebody did mention the best place to grind the scorpions is in the ice cream cart. So here's the thing. Honestly, grinding scorpions, it's not that hard. There's so many spawns for scorpions. I just haven't bit the bullet and just done it. But honestly, there's so many spots for scorpions. Nope. Knock, knock. Can I loot my... Thank you. What am I digging up over here? You wanted me to dig something right here. What were you wanting me to dig up? Why were you... Oh, right here. I was going to say, why are you showing me dig? Oh, it's the grub that's in the ground. My bad. Nope, nope. I also don't have the grub gold card, which is wild to me, but yeah, I don't have that one either. What's the best armor for a pinchwhacker build? You know, there's a couple of them. What I've been telling people, if you just want to do a lot of shock all the time, like a lot of shock and like breaking down and stunning, I would go for going through and doing like snail build. But what I try to do is right. If you use a full mantis set, the fact that you can swing faster with every single critical that you do, it makes it just a really, really, really hard set to beat. Do small scorpions count as poison kills? I don't think that the small scorpions count as poison kills. I know that the juniors and the regular ones do, but I don't think that the scorpionlings count as poison kills. Yeah, you're lucky I don't have your gold card either. Get over here. You're going to be the one, though. I have a feeling. Look it. It's going to happen right here. Never mind. I lied.
Way less scary from up
Sometimes you just have to try to talk it right into fruition. Just make it happen by speaking it into existence. Hey. How you doing? Are you guys having fun? Oh, Orby1, you suck, just so you know. Nope. Come here, you. Come here, you. There we go. Nope. No dice. Is this melee build good, or is it just another meta, but it's a fun build? Which melee build? The one that I'm wearing right now? It's a good build. It's fun, but it's not my favorite, but it's a good build.
Reestablish homeostasis.
Jump. Alright, let's see. We need to come over here. The armor set's the most DPS, just say that. Yeah. It's a good build. It is, as my Triarda dude says, it is the best. Tiny Terracotta to get armor stands. You need to get the Tiny Terracotta unlock in the science shop to get armor stands. You have almost all the Scorpion cards except for the Orc Scorpion? Yeah, I just didn't get lucky enough to get any of them through the hundreds of them that I've killed so far. And I have a feeling that it's going to continue to be a pain. Where the heck? Back this way a wee bit, huh? Oh, down here? Whoa, hey, how you doing there, pal? Hey, buddy. Hey, guy, bro. Hey, guy, bro, dude, pal. Hey, I got a little something for you. Here, try these out. I know how much you like that, huh? Oh, what good timing you have.
Buggy's barely holding on.
How many times have I killed Axel? Couple. Let me see.
Get my bug out of trouble.
Give me a second. Let me finish up my fight here. Okay. I'll get you in a second. Calm it down over there, everyone. You'll be fine. Still got plenty of time left. Okay. Nothing. All right, let's get everyone up, and then I think I've killed him like 8 or 9 times. And 2 things. 1, there is a reason to kill him after getting the gold card and the trinkets from him is if you want to build multiple of the tarantula thrones that you could make in the game, or 2, if you like the look of the chests. Yes, the chests are just as good currently as the pine cone chests, but they still look cool. So if you're looking for 2 reasons to go and fight Axel, and finally, the other reason to fight Axel, you know, you throw this in there, is it's just fun if you want to go fight him for fun. It's the only boss in the game currently, so why not if you're just looking for something to do? I've killed him 9 times. But yeah. But as for like story advantage or anything like that, it's completely up to you on fighting him.
Yeah.
How long till the pond update? Pond update? Well, with the summer update, probably gonna be done in July, because that's my luck. My luck is I'm going on vacation at the end of April, so the spring update's going to come out at the end of April, and then I'm having a child at the end of July, so that means that the summer update's going to come out at the end of July. Guys, just wait.
Way to get around.
When life gets in the way of gaming, yeah. It is what it is. I'm not mad about it. It's just, it happened, literally, this is my luck with it, is there was not a single word, not even once, about Grounded 2. I went on a vacation to Minnesota to spend some time with my family, and when I was up there, they announced Grounded 2. And I was so irritated that I wasn't home that my wife actually was like, do we need to leave so you can go home to cover the update that there's going to be a new game? And I'm like, no, it's fine. I'm just frustrated because, you know, I wanted to cover it and stuff, and I can't, right? It's not the end of the world. There's more to life than just video games. Wow, I just got mollywopped right there is what happened. Okay, can I fix my torch? Yes, I can fix my torch. We can see again. Perfect.
No, my steed.
You do hate to see it. Aha! What's coming in the spring update? Are we gonna get a boss? Yes, we're gonna get a boss. We are going to get a boss, buggy upgrading, the Black Anthill, buggy mutations, and the buggy buff hut. We are also going to get new armor and weapons. Well, at least multiple pieces of armor and probably a weapon, if not multiple weapons. And then new cards that we're going to have to go out and get. For those of you who have been grinding gold cards like me, you'll have to go out and get some more cards. And possibly we'll be able to get finally up to 75 locations so we can get our mutation for Natural Explorer to level 3. Dang it! I didn't mean to fight you. Go away. I don't want to tango with you. I didn't mean it.
Let's get my bug out of trouble.
Okay, let's repair
Rest up,
these.
little buggy. We can ride together when you're better.
Okay. And now I'm going to go back to punching egg sacs. Because we want to get Little Fist. And punching egg sacs is the best way for you guys to go through and upgrade your different mutations, like the one for archery, all of them. Because killing spiderlings counts as the creatures you need to use in order to get your mutations. So you might as well get a whole bunch of spiderlings grouped up, like this. and then just beat the crap out of all of them. There's a little fist one. It's also an easy way to get a whole bunch of web fiber easy, too. Whittle Wizards is the one you go after. Whittle Wizard is a great one, and if you can also use, you can use Spiderlings to get Whittle Wizard, too, because I did it. Yeah, so that was a whole bunch getting me down the little fist route, so now I'm at 55. I think this was at like 13 when I started today. That tells you how many creatures I've killed already. Okay. Let's grab our other Orb Weaver, because General Orby 1 is out of commission. Spirit Wolf, I hope you're doing well. So I gotta ask, has anybody else started drinking orange soda since you guys started watching me more often? Or, because like, I started buying it all the time because of how much I liked it. And then one of my brothers came over and they're like, yeah, so I saw you drinking it, so I tried it, now I'm hooked on it. So I was just wondering. Orange soda is delicious. Orange soda is the best soda. And I stand by that statement completely. Orange soda is the best soda. Some people say Dr. Pepper. Some people will say a Coke is the best. But for me, orange soda is 100% the best soda.
Let's reestablish homeostasis.
Do you think that the spring update will make standard buggies more weaker? No. I think that it's going to make them more useful. Have I found Burgle's body behind the snack bar up high? No. What? I mean, I know where Burgle's body is, you know, right here. Like, you know, headless Burgle. That a new camping lodge? Oh crap, there's a scorpion right there. Hey, bro. Just surrounded? Nice. Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen this. What you're talking about, I don't think I've ever seen it. Also, still no gold cards. Look at this crap. 119, 97, 98. It's almost 400, it's almost 300 and some scorpions between the three of them. And I haven't gotten a single gold card from any of them. They gotta put something in, like when you've killed 100 or something, it's an auto gold. It's an auto gold card. Oh, how's it going? That's how you feel with mites? Pick these up so I can put down more rugs later. Alright. Go gadget this scorpion here.
Favorite new mode of transportation.
Onwards! I agree with you about the mites just never being where you want them to be until you don't want them there, and then they're always there. Yeah, it's like larvae. You never want to fight larvae, but you always have to fight larvae. Why? Because they're larvae. See what I mean? You don't ever want to fight larvae, but they're always freaking there. Good job, Ripley. You get him. Oh, nope, and nope. I have this location, right? No? It's a myth for the burgle behind the snack bar. Even if it wasn't, that's cool. I mean, it'll just be something I can go find later on. Okay, let's go up to Croquet Court. We're going to go over here and do these scorpions, and then we're going to head home. Look, a wolf spider. Whoops. Sorry, Ripley. Didn't mean to get you bit by a wolf spider. But yeah, what somebody was saying earlier with buggy buffing, I don't think they're going to make your buggies right now any weaker than they already are, because they're already pretty weak. And when you're going through and trying to fight things like a wolf spider, and if you leave your buggy alone at all while it's fighting a wolf spider, it's KO'd. I don't think that they're going to make that worse. I think that all they're going to do is add in more, like, power for each of them, or more speed, or maybe they will be able to carry more, you stack more in their inventories, things like that. I don't want any right now, Mr. Red Ant. Please go away.
I'm ready for pickup.
Okay. Yeah, still no more gold cards. I've been over here killing all these dang scorpions. Still nothing. But at least we're getting Little Fist upgraded, right? Alright, there's one scorpion. There he is. The biggin. Alright. Well, we're up to 19 scorpion venom, so that's 19 more scorpidotes that we can make. We are at 67 for Little Fist 2, so we only need 33 more. But I think that it is time that we head back home, we unload our inventory, we make some more smoothies, we sleep, and then we get up in the morning and we go again. Nope, no moon jumps. Orby-1 had the moon jumps, and Orby-1 got deaded, so no moon jumps for Sim right now. Oh, you mean as mutations, hopefully moon jumps. Oh, yeah, I hope so. Jump height? Just let me crank jump height. Let me be able to jump from the ground to the bench. Right? Just give me that. I want to be able to just lateral with my Orby. Let's do it. Okay. Sorry, I got an update about there's a Dungeon Crawler Carl RPG game that's coming out. And I've been supporting that for a while, so I'm very excited to see more info on it. Okay. Let's go through. Let's grab ourselves some more of these guys. Just going to go ahead and make myself a decent number of them. There we go. 27's a good number, right? Perfect. Lots of those. I actually need to go research fresh apple bits. I haven't done that yet. Also, what were you just talking about when it comes to dumping inventory, making more things for the next day, and sleeping sounds like a plan? What? Huh? I don't know. My brain goes off in tangents. There we go. When they add upgrades in games, they usually adjust the character, or in this case, the buggy. That way they can justify making them have to upgrade them. It would really suck if they made it so we have to upgrade them just for them to become what they are right now. That would be a really bad move and be a real bad negative. So I really hope they don't do that. As to what you were just talking about when it comes to dumping your inventory, more things for the next day, and sleeping sounds like a plan. Okay. Sorry. Dyslexia is hard. I don't know why I chose to be a YouTuber and streamer when I can't read quickly or efficiently, but hey, man. We all have dreams and aspirations, right? You know what's funny? The reason why I started a YouTube channel was because of 3 different YouTube videos that I saw. It was 3 different YouTube videos on 3 different games that 2 of them that I had played a lot of, and 1 of them that I had never played. And I was like, I could do that. I could make a video like what they did. I could play this game just like they did. I got this. So I decided, why not? I'll give it a try. And then the 3rd one was like, I think I can make an entertaining video if I made that. Remember in Grounded 1, we were able to get those devices built? Devices built. Device builds. What device builds are you talking about? Oh, dev builds. The dev builds. Can I get into the dev builds? So how's everybody's day doing? Can I, kinda, sorta, kinda.
Feat of miniature engineering, that one.
Am I going to for videos again? No. I don't want to go back and do that again because back then that was a lot of making videos for views because people were watching it and I wanted to grow the channel quickly instead of me making videos for fun like I do now. So yeah, I moved away from that because it was making playing Grounded very stressful for me. So, and I would rather YouTube just be something that I do for fun. So yeah. No worries. All is well. Yeah, it's just back when I was doing everything for Grounded 1 and covering updates and going through and stuff and making all the videos for Grounded 1, towards the end there, it started to feel like work. it started to feel like every time I was turning on my game to play, it was always something to do for a video. It was always something to do for work. It was never just something to sit back and play a game and have fun. And it almost made me quit YouTube because of it. And I don't want to ever get back into that state again. So instead, I just don't do that anymore for videos. I just have fun, which is honestly, like, I have fun playing Grounded, and it's a lot of fun. And then I was like, well, so Sim-Alot's my survival channel. What if I started a channel for building games? Because that's the other type of video game that I absolutely love, is colony and city building games, simulation games like that. And that's where Sir Sim Builds came out of. And I have been absolutely loving doing everything on that channel. It's been crazy fun.
Favorite new mode of transportation.
You started your streamer journey as of July last year, around the time Grounded 2 came out. As it were, and that's how you're going to go about it, to do it for fun, not for views. That's exactly what you have to do. People will be able to tell if you're just doing it to catch views. Trust me.
Specimen dispatched.
Video creation and streaming is a lot of fun. It just takes a lot of time. Well, it takes a lot of time if you want to do it right. I mean, you could stream for 15 minutes a day, and you could if that's what you want to do. Nobody will watch you, but you can stream for 15 minutes a day if you want. All right, I'm gonna fight this guy right here, and then I gotta go check on my kiddos because one of them keeps screaming at the other one, and I need to make sure that they're okay. They're fine because they're not crying. I think they're just fighting. And I don't know if you guys can hear that. So instead, I'll just go check on them really quick and be like, hey, everything okay? Nope. Nope. All right, so we'll be right back. We're good. We're good. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that, everybody. Kids come first for me. So, you know, when I have to go check on my kiddos and stuff. So, yeah. But anyway, they're all right. Moral of the story, kids are fine. You just gotta love having 27 Scorpido smoothies. You gotta hate not getting gold cards. All right. Where are we going? Over here. Onward. Unless the kids sound like an angry
Let's
scorpion, you guys can't
reestablish
hear them. Well, good.
homeostasis.
I'm happy that you guys can't hear them when they're out there screaming and yelling at each other. So every time you kill, you get a 100% gold card? I wish! Dude, I wish! There's only three creatures right now, I think, that you get 100% gold card for when you kill it. And there's 2 that you get a 100% gold card for just peeping it. I think it's Masked Stranger, Masked Fighter, and Orc Cockroach Queen. When you fight her the first time, you get the gold card. I think are the 3. And then... Oh, no, and Orc Broodmother. And Orc Broodmother. You did redeem a hydrate posture check earlier? Cheers. Wow. Never say no to more orange soda. I actually have 2 of them because of the dual stream tonight. You got this, Ripley. I believe in you. By the way, that saying, other than just being funny to say, actually has some context to it. As you guys know, Sim listens to a lot of audiobooks. A lot of them. And one of the audiobooks that I listen to is a book series called Noobtown. And it's damn funny is what it is. And in there, a guy has a demon companion and a badger companion. And one of their sayings that they use all the time is, "You got this, I believe in you." And normally it's whenever they're going to do anything that's extraordinarily difficult to do, that they're probably going to get hurt and or die doing. But they still say it, and it's hilarious. Anyway, so yeah, Noobtown. Good book series. Go listen to it. It's fun. You know you like Star Wars, Sim, you should get looking into Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Outlaw, or Jedi Fallen Order. I do like Star Wars. But I've played a little bit of... I'm missing a milk molar over here? Sorry, total squirrely moment, but I'm missing a milk molar over here? Frickin' where? But anyway, my Star Wars video game days rely on Star Wars The Old Republic. When I feel like that I want to play Star Wars, I go play Star Wars The Old Republic. If you guys have never played Star Wars The Old Republic, it's an MMORPG. SWTOR is the name of it, or the abbreviation for it, and it is awesome. It is really, really cool. You get to play as anything from a bounty hunter to a Jedi to a smuggler to assassins. It's super cool. You can play as a Mandalorian if you want to play as a Mandalorian. It's a neat game, and you get to go to all sorts of different planets and stuff, and all around just pretty cool. You should have switched to listening to books instead of silly podcasts. I listen to so many books now. I don't even listen to the radio. In my car, I don't even have it tuned to a radio station anymore. I had to swap out the battery in my car, and when I did that, it reset all my radio stations and stuff. Never went back and set them again. Didn't even care to. I just hooked my phone up to my car and listened to my audiobooks. Which, speaking of audiobooks, Mark of the Fool, Book 10 comes out next month, which is another phenomenal series. It's the last book in the series. That sucks. And that really bums me out because that is just an absolutely wonderful series, and I'm sad that it's ending. And 2, Dungeon Crawler Carl Book 8 comes out in May, which I'm pretty happy about. Comes out right around my birthday, too. I think it comes out the day before or something like that, so I'll have to go through and listen to the entire book the day before, so that way I could talk to everybody about it when I stream. I'm very excited. Been working on your office music and audiobook library for a while now. You're over streaming music. Honestly, like, music is really nice for when you're working out or, like, not even doing yard work anymore because I listen to audiobooks when I do my yard work now. So, I don't know. To me, it's just being able to go through and get yourself entranced into a story while you're doing something, whether you're working or playing a video game or doing yard work or cleaning or driving or, you know, any of the above. To me, being able to link onto something like that, it makes everything go so much smoother in my mind. And it's so enjoyable to get into a story that you really like. And, you know, as you get hooked on these characters as they're going through and they're doing their journeys or their battles and all of this. And it's just really, really cool. By the way, if you ever need audiobook suggestions, my Discord, I listen to a bunch of audiobooks, and I have links and, like, ratings on different books that I've listened to. So if you're ever looking for something, it's in there. You can go and find it. Or just ask me. And I'm always more than happy to talk about audiobooks. And Tavern Masters. Ooh, it's gonna get dangerous. This one's gonna get dangerous now. Ooh, my helmet's broken. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's not good. Gonna have to just go straight berserker. All right. Yeah! Yes! Ha ha! All worth my armor breaking. Yes! There's one. All right, let's see here. We only got the one, which was the Northern Scorpion Jr., but we got one of them. So our goals for today have been met for the stream. So now everything from here on is just bonuses. We got a gold card, and we got Little Fist unlocked and one of the levels for it. So we're already doing great. And actually, I'm only 19 creatures away from getting Little Fist to level 2. Am I right by the lamppost? I sure frickin' am. Let's just go over here really quick and kill 19 spiderlings. Let's go. Another great stream. Yesterday was a great stream for stuff. I really should fix my helmet before doing this, but they're spiderlings, so it's not a big deal. Hey, go home.
You have to give young ones some independence.
Go home.
Home safe. It's so sticky.
Apparently, something else killed them, or I killed them too recently. Whoops. Oh, there they all are. Nice. There we go.
Everyone's bound to break eventually.
Hey, my chest plate broke. Now I'm wearing no armor. This is cool. There we go. There we go. Nice. Nice. Double nice. Stop running away from me. I just need your soul. You ever think about that? That's all your mutations are, is gathering the souls of your enemies with different weapons and putting them into yourself so that way you can go through and power yourself up more? You ever think about grounded like that? Kind of makes the game a little bit more messed up, doesn't it? No, that's not actually lore canon. That's not actually what happens. I just thought that'd be funny. All right, the bush behind the new ranger station. In the what path? Crocky path? What the hell? Spiders have souls? No. No, they don't. Where's my buggy? Hello?
Could I get a ride?
But there's Little Fist level 2. 100 more. Actually, less than 100 kills now, I bet you. I bet you it's like 98. Oh, 100 exactly is what I need to get.
Dispatched.
Okay, let's go back home. Let's repair my gear. And then let's go back out on another adventure.
This is not a good place to bring a buggy.
Hey, that's not a good place to bring a buggy. Someone was asking about spider eggs. Oh, yeah. Over here. This bush right here. It's got the spider eggs in it. That's where you gotta go. You're right. You're absolutely right. You got Small End, you're enjoying it? Small End is awesome. Small End's a fun game. It gives grounded vibes, but I've always said that Small End and Grounded are very, very, very similar. Except Small End is fantasy to where Grounded is sci-fi. And if you like one, you're bound to like the other, except the combat in Small End is a wee bit more tricky than it is in Grounded.
As Allie would say.
Well, I mean, it was. Then we got dodging and stuff like that in Grounded too, so... Alright, let's repair our gear really quick. Go here, go gadget repair. Don't mind if I do. Repair you. Repair you. Repair you. I need chrysalis leather. Actually, are these all the way upgraded? Yes, they're all the way upgraded, so I need or I could just use... Yeah, we'll just use repair glue. I don't have any on me. Wrong thing. Wrong. What? I swear that I've made this recently. Goofy me. Alright, let's upgrade our northern shredders a little bit too. Holy crap, everything over here is taking so much damage. Look at this. Holy moly. My poor spinning wheels. Repair it? Hello? I don't want my stuff to break, but of course, you know, I had scorpions over here slamming stuff and breaking stuff. That's a lot of bug parts. You try to keep them down so that way you don't overfill. Yeah, I only have a couple scorpion parts. It's just a few. Just a couple hundred. There we go. Sorry. Being organized is kind of my thing. And when I'm not organized, it stresses me out, so I gotta get myself some sort of organization. There we go. Okay. Good. You don't see your... Hey! Who broke my statue? Pricks. I don't go around breaking your statues. That was expensive. That was expensive. Now I need a milkweed tuft. There better be a random milkweed tuft somewhere around here. Otherwise, there's going to be hell to pay. Maybe underneath the house? You have more orc scorpionlings killed than Sim has in all of his scorpion kills? Shh. I really don't have a single tuft, huh? Also, just thinking, Pete's gotta have some killer shoulders to run around. Like, if you're in first person and you run around like this all day and you hold weapons like this all day, your arms would be so tired. I mean, when you're in third person, you see him moving his arms around, and that's fine. But when you're like this, it's like, man, dude, you gotta have some massive shoulders, man, sitting there like this all day. Anyway, sorry. You have 1,200 orc scorpion. That might be more bugs than I've killed in total in my game. Do I have over 1,200 kills? 100. About 200. 300. 400. 500. 600. 700. We'll say maybe 800, 900, 1,100. Yeah, I got over 1,200 kills. I've only killed 447 spiderlings, so yeah, I got over that. I see there's Star Wars Racer that's coming out. Is that a no-go for me? I don't think it's a no-go for me to play. I don't know if it's going to be a video that I would make I don't know if it would be a game I could make videos on, but I don't think it would be a no-go to play, especially since it's pod racing. And who doesn't like pod racing? Looks like somebody needs to raise the base up more. Yeah. Yeah, I thought I was up high enough. But the scorpion, like, walked over here, came underneath my base, and had to be a prick and come and hang out right here. But it's a scorpion. It's what they do. You can't expect anything else from them. Shh. Yeah, you're right. It only took halfway of all the bugs in the game. Shh. Don't tell anybody that. Now this is pod racing. That's right. Yeah, I don't know. But, like, I think another problem that I have with some of, like, the newer Star Wars stuff is, like, the stuff, like, that I like for Star... Why are you sideways? Why are you sideways? Whatever, I guess they're just gonna stay sideways for right now. Like, the stuff that I like in Star Wars, like, especially, like, movies and shows-wise, is Star Wars, the original trilogy first. And then, probably I'd have to say, like, The Mandalorian was an amazing show. Obi-Wan was okay. Han Solo was a decent movie. Rogue One was a really good movie. And then after, like... Okay, random trinket. After that, I'd have to say... I could probably say 1, 2, and 3. And then probably, like, everything else in the animated series and all the other movies. And then... 7, 8, 9. Because those movies didn't feel like Star Wars to me. I don't know why. I was watching them and I was like, this doesn't feel like Star Wars to me. And I kept going to them. But that's probably an unpopular opinion. But to me, it was just like, it didn't feel like Star Wars. You know? I don't know why. Ewoks cartoon series was a blast. That it was. Okay. We got one gold card. Can we get a second one? Now that's what we're after now. Right? So, we have to go here. We're going to try for the large scorpions and the spiderling and scorpionlings. And possibly
Take a breather, little bug. As Allie
possibly
would say.
mosquitoes. Your gold card run for 3 hours straight results in nothing. What a day. Oopta. That does suck, my friend. I'm sorry to hear that. Track grubs and run to each as I do this. I'm tracking grubs.
Whoop.
Can you not stand on top of the... You are sometimes the absolute... Stop walking on top of it, you freaking dumb animal. Or arachnid. Like, dude. Sometimes, I swear, the game, it's just there just to piss you off. That the spider's there just to piss you off. It's like, oh, are you going to dig that up that's walking right there? Let me just stand on top of it. The whole reason you get off your orb weaver is to go dig up a grub, and it goes and walks on top of the grub. It's like, dude. Nope, not the big one. Not that one. More little ones over here. Nope.
Specimen dispatched.
Okay. Choo-ga-choo. Choo-ga-choo. Honestly, this is probably why my game is crashing. Because I have all of these bodies over here. I should learn to pick my stuff up. Sees, you know, large performance booths from picking up all of his dead bodies. Okay, now. The reason I actually stopped over here was to get this grub. Nope. Okay. This way. To war! Clean your room. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, look, a scorpion. Give him a little what for. No luck on the gold card on him, though. I don't really need you, but I'll take the parts because you can give me some venom, and I do need more scorpidotes because always more scorpidotes. Oh, look! A scorpionling! Don't mind if I do. Oh. Hey. Grub's on the way over here. Pick you up. That's not what I meant to get. That's not what I meant to get. Kill it. Everyone kill that. That's for you. Happy birthday. You can eat that. You didn't eat it? You just left your food over there on the ground? As bad as my kids. That dummy just loves me too much. Yeah.
Way less scary from up here.
That is the alternate way to look at that. You are correct. Man. Grub grinding. It's the best. Okay.
Buggy is winded.
There it is. I was gonna say, where's the scorpion that's mosquito that's over here? Oh, there's two of them. Mario. Mario. Oh, good. 3. The only time I've ever been excited to see mosquitoes in this game, I swear, is when I'm gold card grinding. Nope. Where'd you go? What? Where'd you go down for? Still nothing? Still nothing. Dang, man.
Can't move.
You do hate to see it. All right. We're going here. No. Here. Thank you. That's a stink bug. Hey, look. This is going to be a grub. My orb reaver, dude, I swear sometimes, even if you tell them to stay, they don't.
Buggy's get my bug out of trouble.
No luck there. Might as well go try for this other one. I should really turn on Assassin. Nope, no luck there again. Spam the de-aggros. I'm not worried about him de-aggroing. What I'm worried about is him standing on top of my stuff that I'm trying to get. Here, you, hold this, that. Some of those, that, the stabby stinger, because why not? Some of those, and that. Happy birthday. Hold that for me. Okay. Well, not too far away. Alrighty. Here you are. You say, I know you're over here somewhere. Just gotta wait for him to spawn in. Hey, look, a biggin. How about no? Did you piss off the ladybug? You know what? Just have a good time. I'm looking around here anyway. You just have fun. Okie dokie. I really gotta get the Karate Kids. Take it easy. Take it easy too, my friend. We'll talk to you about later on. Thanks for hanging out. Do appreciate it. Let's see. New. Stink bugs. Let's see here. Scorpions. I may need to eat before I start the next live stream. Eating may be a requirement. I am quite hungry. And as much orange soda as I drink, no, that does not fill me up. Food is what I require. But sandwiches are a thing. Okay. Scorpion. Hey, bro. Green Sim needs food badly. Oh man, references to Gauntlet. What a phenomenal game. Actually, there's a Cidercade here in Houston. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the place Cidercade before. It's something that's in some of the bigger cities now. I know there's one in Houston, there's one in Dallas. There's a couple of them all over the place, and it's more or less, it's old school video games and ciders is what they sell. And I went there with a guy that I used to know. And we played Gauntlet. And we played it for Gauntlet for like 3.5 hours on the old school arcade machine. Loved every minute of it. I love old school Gauntlet. How are we doing on gold cards tonight? Got one. We got one. We finally got one of our Scorpion gold cards, so I was excited to see that. Working on a second Scorpion gold card. We got Little Fist upgraded to level 2, and we are... Honestly, I feel like we're getting close to level 3. Not really. Still 84 more. And... Ooh, I got Moon Buggy. Nice. And then after that, we'll see. But we're trying to get Mosquito and Scorpion gold cards tonight, because there are a bunch of Scorpions all over the place. So hopefully we'll be able to get this guy. You know if they fixed the flying clay? No, I have no idea if they fixed the flying clay. But my money is on I doubt it. Soon. I cannot wait. That is going to be awesome. Yeah. Nope. Many years back, an old friend of mine lived with an arcade that was packed with old vintage arcade cabinets. Well, then every Friday, we picked up one game just to feed quarters in it until we beat it. There's something about doing that I still find to be enjoyable. You know, stopping by, grabbing a roll of quarters. I think it's like, what, $20 for a roll of quarters? And then you're like, all right, I'm going to go out and I'm gonna find an arcade game and I'm gonna beat it. You know, I wish I could have the time to be able to do that. I like me some old arcade games. All right, I'm swapping out for the Pinchwhacker when I go in here. Wow, look at all these dead bodies. Who left this mess in here? It definitely wasn't me. I definitely didn't leave a bunch of dead spiderlings all over the place. I would never do that. You just beat Grounded 2 shield only?
Bug's in dire straits.
Shield and fist weapons? Nice, 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 nice. Well, you probably didn't use any weapons if you did shield only. But that's pretty cool. So you get all the way through the garden update then? And did you fight Axel? Shield only.
Battle 1. Knight looked for his wounded steed.
Are they going in the spring patch? Which ones? Buggy upgrade spring patch? Yes. Pond update spring patch? No. Story update spring patch? Also no. No fists or weapons or armor. Well, how'd you kill things then? Because you can't beat the bosses without killing things. Unless you use your buggy. Let's not ask if he did Axel. All right, fair enough. Still, good achievement. Good achievement. Heck of a battle is what it would be in order to do anything without a weapon. Unless you went through with like a red ant shield and you use the parry, the perfect parry attack from a red ant shield to kill everything. Which, if that's what you did, that's crazy.
Way less scary from up here.
I've done some crazy things in my day. Heck, even Eric today in Casually Grounded was talking about me killing the broodmother with frickin' grass planks. Bombardier Buckler does spicy damage. Yeah, or even that. I mean, but still, you'd have to get the Bombardier Buckler. I suppose you could get the Bombardier Buckler by going through and getting pieces from Orb Weaver sacks.
Establish homeostasis.
But jeez. That's crazy. That's super crazy. You bet ImCade beat the broodmother with grass planks. It was hilarious to watch. Yep. It was definitely a fun challenge, that's for sure. I've done that. I've killed her by spawning bees in on her and having the bees kill her for me instead of me killing them or her. I have used bombs only to kill the broodmother. I've done all sorts of crazy wild things to beat the broodmother. That was back when I was looking for stuff to make videos on in between updates. I'd like, well, what's the new crazy way it can Sim beat the broodmother? Nope, hang on. I'd love to revive you, but I gotta fight this dude first. Doing no parry, no blocking, no dashing soon? Wow. Time to give the kiddos dinner, then bedtime routine? Alright, Peace Cat. Thanks so much for... Thanks for coming and hanging out. I do appreciate you hanging out. And I hope you have yourself a good one. Enjoy your time with your little ones. I will be doing that soon, where I'll be going and tucking them in once I'm done streaming Terraria. I always go tuck them in and check on them and stuff whenever I'm done. Sadly, on Terraria streaming nights, I don't get to put them to bed, but we got it worked out. Just got the Scorpionling gold card. Sad. Happy for you, but sad for me. Because I sure flippin' didn't. You guys respawn in here? No? Yes. Ugh. After 112 killed? 131, 110 Northern Scorpions. Yeah, been there, done that. Been there, done that. It's part of it. Oh, I don't want to fight roaches right now. I remember fighting roaches first time I played the game. Got early access to it, got in there, started playing, started running around, and I'm like, what is this? Saw a roach, and I'm like, this is awesome. And then its head popped off, and I'm like, that's not awesome anymore. Whoops. In rare condition, do perfect blocks for mutation unlock? Mites. Because then it's low risk. Use mites. Go over to where the mite cave is and just sit there and do mites and wait for them to attack you. Because the mites are completely choreographed with what they're going to do for attacks. So literally just when they go to attack, just block and block and block and block and practice perfect blocking that way. And get perfect blocks under control and get Parry Master all the way upgraded using mites over by the first lab you unlock. Yeah, so like for this guy here, when they jump at you, you just block and you just wait for them to do it over and over. And you can just sit here and do this if you don't have your buggy out, like mine, killing everything for me. You could definitely do that. The most annoying creature in the game is the cockroach nymph, but mosquitoes still suck. I still don't like them. I'll fight him so I can get my gold card, but that don't mean I gotta like him. Where are you going? Apparently you just wanted to go way up in the air. Fair enough. Okay, time to go home, do a repair, make some more smoothies. You got 52 gold cards? I have 38 right now, and I'm working on it. I'm gonna get there. Wasp drones? Annoying, yes. Mosquitoes still worse. It's because of Grounded 1. It is completely because of Grounded 1. Wasp drones are annoying. Mosquitoes are worse. I hate mosquitoes. And I don't even have, you know, my frost chopping weapon anymore to kill them. Frost termite axe. Best weapon for mosquitoes in Grounded 1. Don't have it anymore. Big sad. Because we don't have, like, the icicle axe. I don't remember what it was called, but there was, like, an icicle axe that you could make. And then there was putting icicle or putting fresh damage onto the termite axe, and that just decimated mosquitoes. Still hated them. Alrighty, looks like we get to do it again. You know what? You know what? We're gonna super do it again. Let's go over here really quick. No. Swap equipped. Thank you. Swap equipped. Thank you. I got this. I believe in me.
Show me you remember how to do this.
Ah, crap. I'm up here. I'm up here. Send the flying bugs at me again. Hooray! Hey guys, I'm down here. Stop attacking my stuff. I don't have the bail scale on. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Everyone, fight for me. Life is better again. Nice. Dang it.
Great. That's what I wanted.
Ah, bummer, 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 man. No dice on any of the gold cards on the raid. Cheers. That's one down. I need to empty my trash behind me. Okay. You don't know why it always has to be night times for raids? It always is during the nighttime. There's no way to change it. They always happen at the same time. And it is what it is. It sucks, yes, but it is what it is. You can make yourself a little bit of an arena to fight them. Alright, I'll take my torch back that I put over there on the wall. Like, that's a good spot for this. Just throw that over there. Okay. Food trinket back on. Ripley, excuse me. I'm going over here. Time for Tiny Pete to get him some tiny sleep. Okay. Alrighty. Well, guys. I could go through and do a whole nother day, but I think that I'm going to leave Grounded 2 here. And instead, I'm going to send you guys over to Sir Sim Builds. I think it's about time we go over there, get Terraria fired up, and play a little bit of Terraria for you guys. If you're on Twitch, just hang out where you are. If you guys want to continue hanging out with Sim tonight, we'll be playing a little Terraria on Twitch. If you're over on YouTube, if you guys can hit the like button for me and then follow the redirect when it pops up for you guys, I'll be going over there and I will be doing Terraria. It's going to be a great time. I hope to see you guys there. But thank you already so much for watching Grounded 2. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was an awesome time. And we'll be back again tomorrow, but with Grounded 1 tomorrow. Should be a good time, and I hope to see you guys there. But anyway, we'll talk to y'all later. Bye now.